Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, I use the Rivian Configurator to build and price the 2022 Rivian R1S all-electric SUV. Before I do, I want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Oh, and real quick, before I get started, I encourage you to also watch my features and trim levels review of the 2021 Mustang Mach-E all-electric SUV. I put the link to that video in the description below. Okay, so here we are on the Rivian Configurator, but before we build and price the 2022 Rivian R1S all-electric SUV, let's find out a little more about it. The 2022 Rivian R1S is an all-electric SUV that will be released in the fall of 2021 as a complement to the R1T pickup. It could compete with Ford's new Mustang Mach-E or Tesla's Model Y. This one, on the other hand, is larger. Think Chevrolet Tahoe, Dodge Durango, or Honda Pilot. It seats up to 7 people and is designed to do everything an SUV does. Commute to work, take your family to the lake, call your best friend while you're stuck in traffic, all without sacrificing utility or performance. There's also a lot of off-roading potential. According to Rivian, the R1S's adjustable air suspension increases or lowers the vehicle's ride height to accommodate driving conditions. The R1S has a maximum ground clearance of 14.4 inches when fully elevated for off-roading. Off-road trucks like the Ford F-150 Raptor have roughly 12 inches of ground clearance, so there's certainly a lot of room for growth. As far as the interior is concerned, the R1S is available in either a 5-seater or 7-seater form. The second row seats, which are divided 60-40, and the third row seats, which are split 50-50, may fold virtually flat. Because this is a large SUV, anticipate plenty of space for people in both the second and third rows. A panoramic all-glass roof adds to the impression of openness. There's a large, horizontally oriented central touchscreen and a smaller screen ahead of the steering wheel in terms of technology. The R1S, according to Rivian, allows over-the-air updates, which means it may instantly incorporate enhancements or new features without the need to visit a dealership or service center. Onboard Wi-Fi, 6 USB ports, and a wireless phone charger are also included. Advanced driver assistance is also available. Rivian's system is known as Driver Plus. It comes standard on the R1S and includes features like adaptive cruise control, for collision mitigation, and lane keeping assist. There's a large front trunk that can accommodate 11 cubic feet of cargo, which is comparable to the trunk of a compact sedan. You can also use the smaller back storage bin to store or hide objects. According to Rivian, the maximum cargo capacity is 108 cubic feet. When properly equipped, Rivian claims the R1S will be able to tow up to 7,700 pounds. That's comparable to a midsize pickup or luxury SUV, and it's powerful enough to tow a travel trailer or a boat. As far as range is concerned, the initial R1S vehicles, according to Rivian, will have a range of more than 300 miles. Later on, the business plans to release other models include a more economical R1S with a range of roughly 250 miles, and then a long-range variant with a range of up to 400 miles. It is possible to recharge at home or at public charging stations. The R1S, according to Rivian, has a DC fast charging capability of up to 200 kilowatts. Rivian claims that this is a quick process that can add up to 140 miles of range in 20 minutes. The business will sell its own home charging station that can add up to 25 miles of range each hour of charging, according to the company. Looks like the 2022 Rivian R1S comes in 3 configurations to start. They've got this launch edition here, and the reservations are full for that. Then they've got the Adventure package, and then they have an Explorer package. The Adventure package is $75,000. The Explorer package is $70,000. I figure we'll do a build and price of the Adventure package. Seems like the 2022 Rivian R1S has the space and capability to match existing gas-powered midsize 3-row SUVs, plus it has impressive acceleration and off-road ability. Okay, so here we are on the Rivian Configurator for the R1S. We are going to do the Adventure package. Why? Because it says it has a premium interior with added functionality, and the Explorer package has a rugged interior, which means it's not going to be as nice looking, and I want the nice interior, so we're going to go with the Adventure package. That starts at $75,500. They got a couple of slides here, so we can kind of get a couple of different looks of the Rivian. I think the Rivian looks really, really nice. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Range Rover Land Rover Defender 90. Then we can also take some looks at the interior. They've got a couple of different shots here. And like I said, it comes in a 5 or 7 seat configuration. This interior looks pretty good. Let's actually click the Explore package to see how the interior changes. It doesn't really change that much, quite honestly, but yeah, I think the Adventure package does look a little bit better. Oh, they've got some stuff down here for the battery pack. Do we want the large battery pack? It looks like it's already selected. So we've already got the large battery pack. Let's come back over here. Let's get an exterior shot because they've got some paint colors here. Not many, but they've got a few. They've got 9 paint colors. This color here is Glacier White, LA Silver, Red Canyon, Midnight, El Cap Granite, Forest Green, Limestone, Rivian Blue, and Compass Yellow. I kind of like this El Cap Granite, so it's a plus $1,500 paint option, but we're going to go with that. Moving forward, they've got some wheel options here. These 21-inch wheels are included, but they have, 5 other wheel options here. These are the 21-inch road wheels. Here are the 22-inch Sport Dark wheels. They're $3,500. I guess this is the same version of those wheels, but in a bright, and they are $1,800. Here's your 20-inch all-terrain that gives you more rubber under the tire and seem to raise the vehicle up a little bit. That's kind of cool, actually. Then we have the 20-inch all-terrain, and then the 20-inch all-terrain dark. It's $3,500. So the wheels are expensive. The wheels aren't cheap, but the wheels are cool. I think I actually like these 20-inch all-terrain brights. I think that looks pretty cool. I like that. So let's move on. Do we want a compact spare tire for $450? Yep, we'll go ahead and do that. Do we want the driving, as far as the driving stuff, dynamics are concerned? Do we want the off-road upgrade? Reinforced underbody shield, dual front bumper, tow hooks. Yeah, why not for $2,000? And looks like there's nothing else on this page, so let's move on to interior, and we're sitting at $81,250. Okay, so here we are on the interior tab. We can choose our interior color. This is what they call Black Mountain. It's the included color. Here's Ocean Coast and Forest Edge, which is very interesting. Plus $2,000 option as well. I think we'll just stick with the Black Mountain, and I think we'll do a 5-seat configuration for our setup here. Now let's move on. It says Adventure Gear. Let's move on and check out the Adventure Gear. Oh yeah, buddy, they got the camping package, the 3-person tent plus cargo crossbars. I'm not really interested in it, but I'd love to set one of these up just for fun and see what it looked like. So you can get it with the black color tent. I was going to try to select the other color, but it's not letting me select the color. So maybe I guess the only color to get, or they have, is black. And so we're just going to choose that. I think that's pretty cool. Throws the tent up on top. That's pretty awesome. Let's get some different angles on that. That's awesome. There's our 20-inch wheels. Then they've got, cargo mounts. So you got the rest of this stuff is really kind of just accessories. So we got cargo mounts, bike mounts, snowboards, kayaks, surfboards. So they've got all your adventure sports covered there. And then as far as charging is concerned, do you want the wall charger for $500? Yeah, I think so. I want the wall charger for $500. And then it says sets. Oh, the mats. Do we want some floor mats? Off-road recovery kit. Yeah, I might be interested in the floor mats, the off-road recovery kit. And they've got this field kit, a comprehensive kit for any kind of emergency. Let's learn more about that real quick. Wow, it's substantial. So the field kit, it says it has a 130-piece field kit. Antibiotics, pain relief, rehydration, all kinds of stuff. You know what? I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to get that for just $150. Let's move on to the summary. Okay, so here we are at the summary. We know everything that we got. They just break down everything for us. We're sitting at $85,325. If we wanted to buy the vehicle, they'd want us to put down a $1,000 refundable deposit, and we'd have to click this little checkout button and put in all our information and do all of that there. So that's how that looks. And that concludes my build and price review of the 2022 Rivian R1S all-electric SUV. So again, if you found this content helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.